ராஜ்யத்தில் அனுபவம் மிக்கவராம் கற்றறிந்த சான்றோராம் நமது சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் திரு துரைவர் கே கோபால் அவர்களை சிறப்புரையாற்றுமாறு அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய காலை வணக்கம். மிஸ்டர் சண்முகம் சார், டாக்டர் விஸ்வநாதன், டாக்டர் ஆறுமுகம், டாக்டர் ரங்கராஜன், மிஸ்டர் நந்தகுமார் and Mr. Murthy, all faculties, students and my dear parents. My sincere thanks to each and every one of you for giving me an opportunity. இங்கே வந்ததுக்கு எனக்கு ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சி. திரும்பி வருவேன், 25 years ஆகாது, சீக்கிரம் வருவேன். So today is a very very important day for the students. Okay, சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி very important day, முக்கியமான நாள். Okay, you are stepping into school to college, very very important day. And madam சொன்ன மாதிரி it's a regulated day, right? Yeah, that's what she said. My sincere congratulations to all the parents and the students for selecting the esteemed organization. So I am from IT industry. நான் டெக்னிக்கலாக எதுவும் பேசலை இன்னைக்கு. டெக்னிக்கலாக நிறைய பேச வேண்டியிருக்கும். But I decided to do something different. I've been working for about 26 years now. Okay, ஒரு 10-12 years முன்னாடி எனக்காக எழுதி வச்ச போர்டில், so what is important to me? Okay, what will make somebody successful? When success can be debated. Okay, so there are 8 points எழுதி வச்சேன். அது 8-10 ஆயிருக்கு. I want to talk about the 10 points today. விமர்சனம், criticality, self criticism, very important. இப்போ 9 o'clock டிவி ஆன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா விமர்சனம் தான், சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருப்பாங்க. எனி சேனல், whether it News 18, புதிய தலைமுறை, டைம்ஸ் நவ், NDTV, etc. ஓகே, குட் அண்ட் பேட் இருக்கு. பட் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட்டாக என்னன்னா விமர்சனம். ஓகே, there is a platform to go on criticize. ஓகே, நீங்கள் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்களோ சொல்ல முடியும் அந்த மீடியா. ஓகே, and that has helped many things. Okay, whether bringing up child abuse, rape victims or any political situations. Okay, the விமர்சனம் is really helping. ஸோ விமர்சனம் தேவையா? கண்டிப்பாக தேவை. மோர் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்லி சுய விமர்சனம் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். செல்ஃப் கிரிட்டிக்கல். ஓகே, எவ்ரிடே கோ இன் ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆஃப் அ மிரர், கண்ணாடியை பாருங்கள், பார்த்து விமர்சனம் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஓகே, நான் நேற்று பண்ணது கரெக்டா? ஓகே, இன்னைக்கு பண்ணும்போது கரெக்டா? ஸோ யூ கேன் இம்ப்ரூவ். ஸோ ஐ எம் கீப்பிங் திஸ் அஸ் செல்ஃப் கிரிட்டிசிசம் is one of the important aspect to improve ourselves. இது எந்த ஆர்டர்லையும் கிடையாது, ஒரு 10 பாயிண்ட் சொல்கிறேன். இஸ் நத்திங் இன் எனி ஆர்டர். செகண்ட் பாயிண்ட், ஐ ஃபீல் வி மஸ்ட் மேக் மிஸ்டேக்ஸ். தப்பு பண்ணணும், தவறு பண்ணணும், தப்பு பண்ணக்கூடாது, தவறு பண்ணணும். ஓகே, வி மஸ்ட் மேக் மிஸ்டேக்ஸ். ஸோ யூ ஆல் நோ there are many failures before a success. Okay, you go back to your school days, history படிச்சு பாருங்க. Okay, there have been many failures before getting a success. Okay, whether it could be aeroplane, Wright brothers made many mistakes. Light bulbs, okay, Thomas Alva made many mistakes before it becomes successful. So don't worry about making mistakes. But the important point is, ஒரு தடவை தப்பு பண்ணும்போதும் புதிய தப்பு பண்ணணும். We must make new mistakes. But the new mistakes is about you, need not. Okay, make new mistakes which you have not made. Make new mistakes which a class has not made. Make a new mistake which entire Nandha college does not make mistakes. Okay, make a new mistake your state has not made. Make a new mistake the country has not made. Make a new mistake the world has not made. What does that mean? Okay, it means தவறுதல் நம்ம கற்றுக்கிறோம். Okay, we must learn from mistakes. So every time I make a mistake, I will make a new mistake which nobody in the world has made. Start from there. Maybe கொஞ்சம் ஆரம்பிங்க, கிளாஸ்ல இருந்து ஆரம்பிங்க. Your own mistakes, class mistakes. Okay, that's important. Thomas Alva Edison, okay, you all know, okay, because of them all of us working, right? I mean, I'm looking a little bit bright, oh, I'm that looking bright with this light, right? Okay, so even researching, okay, 2000 filaments or 2000 elements they tried to make a filament, work panla, okay, his assistant has said, sir, I think we are a failure. Okay, we made 2000 filaments panno, nothing is working as a filament, it's not working. You know what Thomas Alva said? Oh, I think we learned a lot, but I'm sure I know the 2000 elements will not become a filament. We learned it. Okay, that's where you look at it. So therefore important to make new mistakes. The other aspect is right, we must have courage to fail. பயப்படக்கூடாது, தோல்விக்கு பயப்படக்கூடாது. We must have really a courage to fail. Okay, but very important is to, I mean, we can fail, but most important is fail quickly. If there is a failure, please fail quickly. Number one. Number two, recognize your failed. Okay, நம்ம தப்பு பண்ணணும் தெரியாம fail ஆகுது தெரியாம இருந்தா which again become a big problem. So my simple suggestion on this is make mistakes, make new mistakes, have a courage to fail. Okay, but fail quickly, important, recognize your fail. Number three, target. Everyone target irukku. Okay, if you have, I'm sure as a teacher they have target. Okay, and Shanmugam talked about 91% of the people into placements. Okay, I'm sure Tirumudi sir will have bigger target next year, 91 to 93, 95, etc. Okay, so similarly, students, I'm sure you had a target till +2 and you will have a target here also. But I think it's important to have moving target. Your target has to keep moving. Okay, think about it. உங்கள் வீட்டில் குழந்தைங்க இருப்பாங்க, maybe your own niece, nephew, young children, right? When குழந்தை தவழும் போது என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? You'll put a ball, right? Ball or some விளையாட சாமான் போடுவோம். Okay, when the child comes and grab it, what do? அந்த விளையாட சாமான் தள்ளி பால் கொஞ்சம் தள்ளி வச்சிருவீங்க, isn't it? Okay, but are we paining the child? Okay, குழந்தைகளை வருத்துறீங்களா? No, you are telling the child the target is move. Okay, when we can teach a 6-month-old child, a 9-month-old child, the target can moving. We are, most of you are 20 years old, 18 years, 19 years old, right? Okay, it means we can be, if your target can move 20 times faster. Okay, so have a target which is moving. Now, world is very competitive. Okay, it's a competition world. Is there a competition? Could be a water bottle, could be television, could be car, college, anything competition. Okay, so who is the competition? You are the competition for yourself. Outdo yourself. Okay, we all know fastest man in the world is Usain Bolt. Okay, 100 meters race என்ன பண்றாரு? He is doing in 9.58 seconds. 100 to 9.58 seconds. Who is the next best? He himself. 9.63. Who is the next best? 9.69. So your target for yourself. Okay. நேற்றுக்கு என்ன பண்ணீங்கோ அதோட பெட்டராக பண்ணுங்க. இன்னைக்கு பண்ணுறது நாளைக்கு பெட்டராக பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. So important is have a moving target. Chairman sir சொன்னார், the fourth point of mine is be honest. I think Chairman sir is very well. நல்ல மனிதன் நல்ல ஒழுக்கம், அதான் முதல்ல சொன்னார். Okay, and being honest in whatever you do. Okay, நீங்கள் பண்ண வேலையை இன்னைக்கு போய் பேரண்ட்ஸ்கிட்ட பேசுவீங்களா? நான் இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணேன் அப்பா அம்மா, உங்கள் குழந்தைகிட்ட பேசுவீங்களா? Okay, if you can speak to your parents and your children about what you have done, okay, then go and do it. Right? Being honest is extremely important. That is scientifically proven. Being honest also being healthy. Honest is stress கிடையாது. Right? Less stress. Scientifically proven. You be well-being. You will be happy. You have more close friendship. Okay, you have trust. Okay, so good point, sir. So நல்ல மனிதன் நல்ல ஒழுக்கம். Number 5, achieve excellence, demand excellence. Okay, என்ன பண்ணாலும் the best பண்ணணும். We all international standards, world best. Okay, do it. Okay, and I think your college is definitely giving a lot of opportunity by flexible faculty, by project-based learning, research-based learning. and a college also rewarding. So as I said, 7 people are going to Malaysia this year. It's a good reward for good delivery, good excellence. Okay, so achieving excellence, demand excellence. Okay, accept another again. Mediocre performance, don't accept it. Okay, don't accept underperformance. Okay, but you have to do well. You got to deliver excellence for you to ask excellence. And excellence is not accident. It's not one time. It's a continuous process. It's a very continuous process for you to be excellent, so that you can do it again and again and again. Which is not one time. Number 6. Success. Making others successful. Okay, not making you successful. Making others successful. It's my personal view. It's a very debatable topic. Okay, win pannama thokadikkanama. You want to win or defeat others? Maybe result could be same. If you're defeating others, you think you're winning. So your target is to win or to defeat others. Okay, and I rendume illan solran. Okay, so I feel we should make others successful. Okay, make other people successful. Okay, in this process you will never get defeated. If you're making others successful, you are winner. There are many small ways you can do. சின்ன விஷயம் பண்ணலாம். Okay, குழந்தைகளுக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுக்கலாம். Give a new skill to somebody. Okay, sports person help பண்ணுங்க. Okay, I mean sports is one thing which is very weak in our country. Cricket தெரியாது. Okay, so many people are going to Rio Olympics. Okay, do we know any the names who are going to Rio Olympics? I mean, I don't know. Some little shame, right? So cricket is not the only sport. Okay, like this, right? Chinna help பண்ணுங்க. By doing this, making that person successful. Okay, by making others successful, you can never get defeated. You can only win. Okay, but I am seeing so many winners in this stadium out, in this dais out here. All these people sitting here are winners. All these people sitting in the front row, second to 3 rows are winners as teachers. Okay, because you are making others successful. Okay, and you are winners, madams. You are winners, sirs. And really thank you very much all the faculties. Okay, really guiding us, including myself, right, and making me a winner. Therefore, you are making me successful. Therefore, you are winners. Thank you so much for that. Point number 7. Dream big. I don't think we can forget this person for many thousands of years in life. Dr. Abdul Kalam. என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காரு? கனவு காணுங்கள். ஓகே, நீ தூங்கும் போது காண்பது கனவு அல்ல, உன்னை தூங்க விடாமல் செய்வது கனவு. Dream is not the one, okay, which you see in sleep. Dream is something that does not let you sleep. Okay, very powerful statement, extremely powerful, right? Dream, சின்னதா dream பண்ணுங்க. Okay, and play it in your mind again and again. So I remember many years ago, I started my work in 1990. So நான் ஃப்ரெண்ட் பைக்கில் வருவோம், 2-wheeler TVS சாம்பில் ஆஃபீஸ்க்கு. ஓகே, ஸோ அப்போ இன்டர்நெட் கிடையாது. ஸோ வி போத் ஸ்பீக். ஓகே, இப்போ நியூஸ் பேப்பர்லாம் வேறு மாதிரி வந்து நல்லாயிருக்கும். டெய்லி நம்ம கம்ப்யூட்டரில் திறந்தோம்னா நியூஸ் வந்துடணும். இப்படி இருக்க பார்த்தியா அப்படி இருந்தேன்ட்ட. இன்டர்நெட் வாஸ் நாட் தோஸ் டேஸ். ஓகே, மேபி ஐ டென்ட் டூ எனிதிங் ஃபார் இன்டர்நெட், பட் சம் அதர் தாட். ஓகே, யூ பிளே இட். Okay, start dreaming and keep playing in your mind. Okay, and you will definitely get it. I'm sure there will be many successful people. Okay, many winners from this room. So it's not one Sundar Pichai. Okay, there will be somebody else sitting in this room who will be like that. Okay, and somebody else sitting in this room can make an India like that. Okay, so dream and dream big. So I think really respect Dr. Kalam for making the statement, and which is extremely powerful. Point number 8, learning. So I'm extending a little bit. Learn from peers, children, anyone, any experience. Okay, உங்கள் பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற கற்றுக்கோங்க, குழந்தைங்கிட்ட கற்றுக்கோங்க, any experience. Because traditionally in our country we've been taught a practice. You learn from elders. I mean, nothing wrong. It's very important, right? You learn from your parents, learn from a teacher. Okay, பெற்றோர்களும், okay, ஆசிரியர்களும் நிறைய கற்று தராங்க. It's very important. but it's not scalable. Okay, you can learn from your peer community. Okay, we do not team building, coaching, okay, group study. We call many way. So group study, you're learning from your own peers. Okay, so we can't produce thousands of teachers, but you can learn from your other students. We can learn from your own experience and others' experience. Okay, so important to learn. So think about it. Suddenly, the people you joined here, 500 students you joined here, 500, 600 students, sir. Okay, and you have 500 teachers for you, more. Okay, so please do learn from the teachers. I mean, learn from your peers. Learning from children, a very young children. Okay, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years old, right? Okay, extremely valuable. So children can say bayame kadayadu. I mean, they can go and catch a snake, right? There are many inhibition questions, no inhibitions. So I will tell you, one other child asked me a question. Orange fruit irukla. When orange can be called as an orange, why apple is not called as a red? So orange is orange சொல்றீங்க, இதை ரெட் தானே சொல்லணும். Why are they calling it apple? Why two different names? அந்த மாதிரி question think பண்ண முடியுமாங்களால? முடியாது. Okay, because we get accustomed to it. So therefore, learn from children, extremely immense learning. Number 9, be relevant. So offline I'm saying this. நிறைய skills கற்றுக்கிறோம், whether it could be Java, it could be .NET, web programming, application programming, okay, robotics, etc. Okay, so being relevant is also one of the important skill. Okay, it's not about just being acquiring a technical skills. Okay, am I being relevant in the current context? Okay, let me attempt an example, so it may be easy. So I think in Coimbatore I did see when Ola cabs, Uber cabs. I'm not sure Euro Derka, but I think in Coimbatore I did see your Ola cab. People have seen it, right? Uber, Meru, some of them. Okay. What do? You take a phone and say, I want right now. Okay. Among thousands of cabs, and the mood cabs are relevant to you. Why it is relevant to you? Because it's available closer to you. Because the driver rating is good, maybe 4.7 or 5. Okay, it's a sedan car, so comfort AC. Okay, so that only the 2 or 3 cars relevant among thousands of cabs in Coimbatore. Okay, why you are relevant to the driver? You are closer to him. Okay, so maybe the location where you want to go is also same destination. So your relevance, his relevance got matching. Okay, you got to be relevant. You got to be in the right now button. Okay, so I think that's a very important skill. Why I am saying that a skill? What is relevant you learn. So whatever, if I go and apply for a technical job, nobody will give me 1,000 rupees job. Okay, I am a Windows 3.1, Novel Network 2.15, which is 20 years back. Okay, if I go and apply for a technical job, I will not even get 1,000 rupees per month. Okay, because I upgraded myself differently. Okay, it's very important for you to really upgrade on what is current. Okay, that's very, very important. Again, chairman has said in Humaniverse, my 10th point. Okay, நீங்க நல்லா summarize பண்ணிட்டீங்க சார். Taking care of health, உடல் உள்ளம் ஆரோக்கியம். Okay, so though the last point I put, it's not an A priority, maybe the first point actually. Okay, so you got to be healthy physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay, so you have yoga out here, do sports, be fit. Okay, adukapra don't have to go to blood pressure, BMI and all of them, right? So be fit. So being healthy is very important. Eat healthy food, like exercise your mind and body. Okay, being energy, being more productive. Okay, don't get the bad habits, that's all, right? So that it takes time to undo. Okay, learning some of the bad habits is easy by learning. Okay, unlearning is tough. Okay, so learn good stuff and take care of your health. That's my 10th point, right? So as young people, okay, you make a difference to the world. Remember, India is a country, okay, 50% of the population are born after Tendulkar in this first century. That's like 600 million people, 60 crores. Okay, who are born after Tendulkar first being sub 25 years old. Okay, and it's very, very powerful. The other country can be China. Okay, and India, why it is good? Good mathematics students, good engineering students, very good analytical, English speaking. Okay, and I don't think anybody in the world has advantage. And therefore, you all young children, I mean, I'm calling children, so don't mind. Okay, so you being very young. Okay, it's a unique advantage for you individually and unique advantage for the country. Graduation when you join company like us, maybe Tech Mahindra, Infosys, whichever the company you join, right, Wipro, whatever, right? Normally, buyer ko, நான் என்ன பண்ண முடியும் அந்த கம்பெனில போயிட்டு, right? அங்கெல்லாம் very experienced people இருக்காங்க, course எல்லாம் போட்டுருக்காங்க, what I do, right? Okay, they're very experienced, etc. No, you're bringing in a change. நீங்க 100 பேரை இந்த கம்பெனில ஜாயின் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, I think 73 joining from your college to my company, okay? The 73 people, the day they join us, you will make a difference. How? You are very young. You are like 22 years old. Okay? You bring down an average age of the company. When you are young, what happens? More energy. So you are bringing energy on the day one. Day one you are producing results. Okay? It's a very important aspect. So being young as a country. So, I'll say to you once again, congratulations, right, for you entering the new world. Your education experience will not just help yourself, help the whole world. It's betterment for the world. So that's why we're spending a lot of money, time on education. Okay, otherwise we can be skilled laborers, right? Okay, so education really brings in betterment of the world. Education leads to performance. Performance leads to recognition. Recognition leads to respect. Okay, and keep very high aspirations. Okay, I mean, dream big, sonamari. Aspirations keep it very, very high. We'll meet panna paravala, but at least your aspirations high, and one day we'll meet it. So before I close, okay, let me tell a story. Must be very familiar. It's a very familiar story, but I think it's very relevant in this today. Okay, a woodcutter story. Okay. So woodcutter, okay, strong woodcutter, he is going to a timber merchant, போயிட்டு காட்டுல போயிட்டு அங்க வேலை வேணும் கேக்குறாங்க. Okay, so he also அவங்க வேலை கொடுத்துறாங்க. Okay, good job, நல்ல சம்பளம், good environment, நல்ல boss, all of them. Okay, so first day அந்த woodcutter என்ன பண்றான், 15 trees cut பண்றான். Okay, so boss வந்து சொல்றாரு, okay, நல்லா பண்ணிருக்க, very good job, நல்ல motivation தட்டி கொடுக்குறாரு. Good, நல்ல motivation, 15 cut பண்ணிருக்க, very good. Okay, so next day energy போறான், but he couldn't do 15, he did only 12. Okay, no, I put a lot of energy in that. Next day became 10, 12 become 10, 8. So like this குறைஞ்சிட்டே வந்தது. She is very worried. See, boss போய் கேக்குறான், I'm losing my strength. Okay, he telling boss, I'm very sorry sir, என்னால கட் பண்ண முடியல, நான் என்ன ட்ரை பண்ணாலும். Okay, boss கேக்குறாரு, எப்போ நீ உன் கத்தியை ஷார்பன் பண்ண, குருமை பண்ண? இதே எனக்கு டைம் எல்லாம் கட் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தேன், ரைட்? ஸோ இஸ் இட் ஷார்பன்? ஐ ஹவ் நோ டைம். ஓகே, ஐ பின் கட்டிங் ட்ரீஸ். தி பாஸ் சேட், கோ ஷார்பன் யுவர் ஆக்ஸ். ஓகே, 8 மணி நேரம் டைம் வந்து 6 மணி நேரம் ஷார்பன் பண்ண ஆக்ஸை. யூ கேன் டூ பெட்டர். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் வெரி ரிலவெண்ட். ஐ நோ திஸ், ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ நோ தி ஸ்டோரி இன் சம் வே ஆர் அதர். ஓகே, எனக்கு இட்ஸ் வெரி வெரி ரிலவெண்ட். Because you are come to sharpen your axe. Okay, உங்களுடைய கத்தியை ஷார்ப் பண்ண வந்திருக்கீங்க, புத்தியை ஷார்ப் பண்ண வந்திருக்கீங்க, and you got a good faculties. So please sharpen your axe. Enjoy your stay in this organization for next 4 years or 5 years, right? On education, 3 to 5 years you're going to spend time. Make every use of it, and really wishing you all the very best. And congratulations each one of you. Congratulations parents. Thank you very much.